Freaky Friday and a Cinderella story. Hello, we are starting off this video a little bit different. I did go to Winners and I wanted to show you some throwback kind of nostalgic things. That pillow was reminding me of Hannah Montana or Bratz. Then we have the Powerpuff Girls. We have a really cute Care Bear mug. I love how the background is pink. We have, Marie. Is this Marie from the Aristocats? And then the cutest, most fun clocks I've ever seen. We have bears. We have some fast food, and we also have the cutest bows. Okay, as you saw, I was just at Winners, and I got this pillow that was giving such Hannah Montana and Bratz vibes. It was literally $5, so I got it for my bed. It's so cute. Like, is this not giving Hannah / Bratz? Yeah, you're coming home with me. And then I was not going to buy anything else, but how could I not buy this? The bear clock? This is the most iconic thing I've ever seen in my life. This was screaming, take me home. Literally, take me home. So now I have to figure out where I'm going to put this. I'll show you when I do, but this is just the cutest thing I've ever seen, ever. Wow. Yep. My goal is to make my house so freaking cute. Like the new Wicked prints I just put up, and everything is just like pink and cute and yeah, I just want my house to be screaming adorable, you know? And I think that's gonna help. I did it. She's up. I tried to center it between like this and this. I think I did a good job. It was actually kind of hard. And because I sometimes hang little plants here, so I wanted to make sure there was like some room in this corner. I don't know. I think it's so adorable. I think it looks a little off because the plant obviously covers that half. But maybe I could get like a little hanging frame to hang on the wall like here. There was a really cute one. There was a really cute picture at Winners, and it was little bows, and it was just like a square frame. So that might look cute, like right here. I don't know. Or I've always wanted those, what are they? They're like coasters that people needle punch. What's that called? They punch needle. But you can get some that hang on your wall. That would be cute in this corner, little punch needle like artwork. Yeah, okay. Back to nostalgic content. I have more orders. First is this keychain. It has Lizzie and Miranda, and then just Lizzie on the back. The same customer ordered little Bratz journal / notebook, whatever you want to call it. Next order is the Star Wars Princess Leia book. Next is this oversized Valentine's Day mystery pack. Then two separate people ordered mystery Valentine packs, just the regular ones. Somebody else ordered 3 items. First is this Bratz bag. Sorry, it's so hard to show you. But here is a close-up of all the sequins and the girlies. They also ordered this Digimon picture book. And this adorable Be My Friend, like Minnie and Mickey cassette tape. I also have an eBay order, and they ordered Prancer and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm about to pack orders, if you didn't know. I keep everything in my vintage caboodles to keep myself organized for like goodie bags and stuff, but oh my gosh. All right. One of my TikTok videos blew up the last couple days, and it was me restocking the Antique Mall booth, and I got so many messages about the Molly doll in the booth, the Scar plush, what else was it? Webkins, the Winnie the Pooh keychains, the Pokemon Build-A-Bears, and I wanted to just show you what sold yesterday because it was a big day for both my dad and I. Let's get started. I sold 8 items yesterday. It's crazy. If anybody's interested on how much we pay for rent, it always varies on like where your booth is, if it's at the top of the mall, if it's at the bottom of the mall. The bottom floors are more expensive because that's where people go right away instead of going upstairs. Most people stay downstairs first and then go upstairs. And it depends on the size of your booth. So we pay, what do we pay? I pay $107 in rent every month. So that's my dad and I. So I pay $107 and he pays $107. So together it's $214 a month. So what did I make last month? For all you curious cats out there. So yeah, because people I think are always really curious if it's worth it to get a booth at the mall and if you make profit. Before taxes and fees and all of that stuff, I made $792 for the month. This was for January, so the first month of the year, which can be kind of slow because it's just after Christmas, but not this year apparently. For total deductions like rent, $107, sales taxes, $22, sales commissions, $121, credit card charges, $4.94. So after all of those deductions, I made $536.65 for the month. But then also keep in mind, if I did want to do the math and like deduct everything I paid for, like it shows on here everything that I sold. So if I took away what I paid for that, then it wouldn't be like $536, right? I would have to take away a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there for like all the items that I sold because that's what I paid to put them. Like, am I making sense? Business stuff is so hard to explain. But anywho, so $536 is what I made in January, which I was not expecting. That's a lot for January. Because last January, I don't even think I hit $300. So yeah, that's kind of your average monthly income for the booth. Now let's get into what I sold yesterday. So, as I said, I got like 800 messages about Molly. She did sell, and the same person bought my dad's Shrek plush. So that was exciting. Then Perry the Platypus, the superhero evil eye looking Perry the Platypus I just added. Bing Bong from Inside Out. I was also getting lots of comments about Bing Bong, the Justin Bieber board game that I've had in there for a couple months now. And last time I was at the mall, I was like, this isn't selling. And then it sold. So what are the odds? A My Little Pony Build-A-Bear. So my dad actually put that in the booth and wasn't sure if it was going to sell. It was kind of an experiment, just like with my little TY. And it sold. So good to know people want My Little Pony Build-A-Bears. 2 Webkins. My pet carrier that still had the tag. And then my red sport pants still sealed in the like plastic. So that was exciting. I've had those in the booth for a very long time too, and I wasn't sure if they were ever going to sell. Sometimes you just have to play the waiting game. And then the last thing to make it 8 is this random leopard plush that my dad added to the booth to see if it would sell, and it did. So yeah, those are the 8 items for my dad though. The Scar plush, a Lion King lunchbox, a stock ticker game, code names, and then Shrek, the Jumbo, and Sushi Go, a game. He's a big game person, so he adds a lot of board games to the booth and like card games and stuff. Anywho, now I'm hopping on TikTok to pack these orders live, so make sure you are following me there. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day of thrifting. If you're new to my channel, which some of you might be, I go thrifting. I look for items from the 90s and early 2000s, like toys, games, you know, just everything from Disney Channel to Bratz, Barbie, Scooby-Doo, all that good stuff that reminds us of our childhood. And I look for things for my own personal collection, but I also have an Etsy and an eBay shop and a booth at an antique mall. So we look for multiple different reasons. And today I thought when I'm looking through stuff, and if I find items that are worth something, I would put screenshots on the screen so you can kind of see what they go for, what they sell for. But yeah, anywho, let's go see what we can find today. Okay, I tried to find this Juicy Couture backpack online or like satchel online, but I could not for the life of me find it. Also, this guy too, I think he was from one of the advent calendars. There was a Hello Kitty tennis ball. How cute is that? Then I did stumble upon this vintage Mufasa plush. So he is worth around $30. So he was going in the cart, was looking around the other plushes, and didn't really find too many things. They're all just, generic plushes. Unless you see something, you could always let me know. This is definitely a regret of mine. As you can see, these are worth around $100, and I just left it there, and I don't know why. There were even some fun games like Scooby-Doo and stuff, and The Little Mermaid. So I probably should have picked this up, but in the moment, I just wasn't sure, and I don't even think it was that expensive. I also don't know if there was a remote with it or not, but you'll see later on in the video that I think I actually find one. Here's an overview of some of the other toys on the shelves. There were a couple Sesame Street characters, but nothing too exciting. It was a little messy today, though I was excited to go look over at that plush wall. They did have that Hannah Montana High School Musical board game set, and then a sealed Yu-Gi-Oh puzzle that I have sold in the past, but it took a very long time to sell, so I decided to pass today. I was hoping there would be some exciting toys on this wall. There wasn't too many. I did find this TY Beanie Boo, and it only goes for around $8, so yeah, I also left it behind. This Baymax was so cute, but his arm was hanging on by a thread. Looked through the books, did find a Monster High book. Also, Larry Boy, that's an iconic one. Found some VHSs like Little Bear. I loved Little Bear growing up. And then I found a Monster High DVD that only went for $7. Glee. I was finding a lot of Glee CDs today, as you will see. Also a cute little Mickey Mouse clock. Moving on, I did find a Scooby-Doo little gift bag. I have never really found a Scooby-Doo one before, so that was a really nice find. Okay, it was a little dry in there. I don't even know what I showed you. I feel like there was nothing to show. But we did get an authentic Mufasa from The Lion King. I don't know if this goes with the floppy Simba authentic one, but I've never seen this guy ever. And yeah, I checked the tag. I was like, this looks like Mufasa or Simba as a teenager. But yeah, no, I guess it's Mufasa, or is it Simba as a teenager? I'll put a little picture down below. I think I actually did that in the store. I think I put how much it goes for. Are you Mufasa? I don't know. Anywho, so just one item. Let's keep thrifting. I've seen this camel a couple times, and it is Sandy the camel, and I love her outfit, though she wasn't in the greatest shape and she wasn't worth that much. This, though, I should have maybe picked up. It was worth $18, so yeah, a miss on my part. More Scooby-Doo. This is one of those books that talk to you when you press their faces, which is really cute. I just never know if these are ever gonna work, so I don't really pick them up very much. There were some cute nostalgic books, chapter books. We have Jimmy Neutron. I need to rewatch that, honestly. And even Shrek 2, another movie I need to rewatch. Happy Feet. I remember watching the first one, but it's been years. Then I came really close to buying these tiny little fanny packs. I just loved the colors and the smiley faces. They were giving such retro vibes, but I don't know what year they are, and I couldn't find them online. So yeah, I maybe should have picked one up. Nothing. There's nothing there. There was a Wicked the movie little blanket that I was kind of tempted to get, but my little bestie, who is 4 turning 5, has it, and it's pretty small, so it's a child-sized blanket, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this realistically? So I left it. But yeah, nothing else. Let's keep going. Okay, I have 3 minutes until the next store opens, and somebody asked about my CD collection, so I thought I would share. So we have the iconic Hilary Duff Metamorphosis, then Lizzie McGuire the movie. We have Hilary Duff, just her Hilary Duff one with Fly. We have Lizzie McGuire Total Party, Lizzie McGuire Am I okay? Hey, Len. Karaoke series. Jump 5. Oh my gosh. I am just such a big Jump 5 fan. So we have Jump 5. Jump 5. Oh, look. More Jump 5. Headstrong. Ashley Tisdale. We have Cruel Intentions, the soundtrack. Freaky Friday and A Cinderella Story. We have Mary-Kate and Ashley, Greatest Hits 1 and 2. My favorite is the first one. Hairspray. And then this is the Babysitters Club. So 2 movie soundtracks. That's So Raven and Unfabulous. Unfabulous was that show with Emma Roberts on Nickelodeon. Then I have Family Playlist, which has like Jonas Brothers, Hannah Montana, you know, all that good stuff. The Princess Diaries soundtrack. And last, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. But that's just my first one. I have my whole other Barbie one. Or is this? No, yeah. Okay, we have another Family Playlist. Family Channel is a Canadian Disney channel. Then we have YTV, which is a Canadian program as well. But it has like Hilary Duff on here and Aaron Carter, Busted, Christina Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson. More YTV. They're called YTV Big Fun Party Mix. Another one. This Why Not by Hilary Duff like sampler CD. Demi Lovato, Unbroken, Miley Cyrus, Breakout. I love that song. Mandy Moore, Girls Rock, which has like, what does it have on there? Just like some more Disney Channel stuff too as well. Now and Then, movie soundtrack. Then I have some like random Much Music dance mixes. I don't know what this is. But another like Much Music dance. Now hits Newsies, the Disney movie. Movie mix. This has like Holes, Lizzie McGuire movie. Planet Pop, which has like NSYNC, Britney Spears. Television's Greatest Hits, which has like the Simpsons theme song and like Family Matters and stuff. More Much. Oh, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Girls Night Out, which just has some like fun girl songs. Just Hits. Another That's So Raven. I should add that to my other one actually, because I forgot I had this. That's So Raven 2. Okay, yeah, that is my CD collection. Let's go into Salvation Army. If your birthday is in August, this is for you. How adorable. A good old Y2K headset type deal going on there. A little iPad mini M&M sleeve. We've got more Shrek 2 merchandise. Looking through the toy section now, I did find this Marie plush. I couldn't find her online though, so I don't exactly know what she's worth. Did find a pound puppy, and if it works and like talks and stuff, it is around $20 in value. The thrift store had this Furby listed for $55. One recently sold for $28 and another $55. So I don't know what was up with eBay. I think someone just had one for pretty cheap. But the one in the box is actually worth $100, and I think the thrift store only wanted it for $50. Just still crazy, but they had this Barbie marked up so much. It's only worth around $28, and this duo is actually worth $100. Okay, I got an item. It is a pound puppy, and it's supposed to talk, I guess. So we'll test it when I get home. It took me so long to figure out if I actually wanted to buy this. I just don't know a lot about pound puppies. My hair is so staticky. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. I don't know a lot about pound puppies, and I could not find this one for the life of me on eBay until the very last second I found it. And I could only find one, so I don't know what year it is or anything. I have to do some more research. But yeah, if it talks and works, it might be worth a little bit. So we'll see. Okay, now we're gonna go over to Goodwill. Before I could even get my phone out to film, I grabbed so many Webkins from this bin, and yeah, I didn't have time to like film which ones I got, but you'll see later. Then I did get Cookie Monster and a sealed Big Time Rush CD. Oof, that is good. It's worth around like $20. Then I found a Girl Talk computer game from the 90s. This one's worth around $20, which is really cool. They actually had a ton of fun ones today, like a lot of CD-ROMs and a lot of karaoke CDs, like this Miley Cyrus one. It's not really worth that much though, so I did not pick it up. I was kind of thinking maybe for a Disney Channel like bundle or something like that. Then I found this Barbie Cool Looks one. I have found this one in the past. It is so fun. A V-Smile game. What is up with me in finding V-Smile stuff today? Like, this is crazy. And this is the controller I was talking about earlier, but I don't know if it would have went with the one I saw earlier. I don't know. It's also confusing because they make a whole bunch of V-Smile stuff. But look how cute this Disney clock was. Oh my gosh. And then a tiny little Cinderella snow globe. It was literally teeny tiny. Obsessed. I love that it had a little clock on the front there. Yeah, I've never found this one before. Not me with a handful of stuff right now. Okay, let's start with the Webkins. There were so many. They don't have the tag. But we have this like chocolate lab with an outfit. With a little outfit on it. Then I have the Chihuahua. I keep finding this guy. The classic, like, leopard classic. Then a, like, black lab? I don't know, black lab, possibly. Then just, like, a regular cutie dog. Precious. And this is Cookie Monster from 2003. With the tag still. Did I not just find... Oh, Oscar the Grouch. I had Oscar the Grouch in my booth with the tag and he sold. So this will go in my booth. Same with the Webkins. They'll go in my booth. Then I did get some of the CDs. I got the Big Time Rush because it's sealed still. So that's why I got it. I think this will go on my eBay or in a Nickelodeon bundle. Then we have Barbie Cool Looks Fashion Designer from 1997. This is a computer game. And another computer game, Girl Talk from 1998. The back of this is so fun. I'm literally obsessed. I wish I had a computer to play this on. I have a Mac laptop that I use sometimes, but it can't support these. And then the computer I'm currently using doesn't support it because this is for 90s. I need an old computer, but I don't have space for one, which is so devastating. That's the goal one day. The goal one day is to have an old computer that I can play all these CD-ROMs on. Oh, but yeah, those two CD-ROMs will be on my Etsy. Okay, I think I am going to go to one more Value Village because I need to get groceries and there's a Value Village beside it, so why not stop in? This location always has so many like knickknacks. It's so hard to like go through everything because I just don't know where to look half the time. They did have a Sleeping Beauty little statue type deal, and I spotted last minute a Hannah Montana Ultimate Activities book. So I was really tempted to get this, but it's just really not worth anything. And I don't like how they used like purple ink on the inside and they didn't make it colorful. Like, I feel like they should have made it more colorful. This was a Thomas the Train piggy bank in the shape of a pig, which, oh my gosh, was so cute. There was a Gumby VHS tape. I've never actually watched Gumby, but I'm pretty sure my dad was a big fan back in the day. So let me know if you know anything about Gumby. Yeah, the toy section wasn't the greatest today. There was this like really dirty Caillou figure, which no thank you. The CDs, surprise, had more Glee, but different ones than before. So it's just funny when I go to multiple thrift stores in one day and like find the exact same thing. So today was Glee and V-Smile for some reason. They did have this Winnie the Pooh 3 Cheers for Eeyore and Rabbit on VHS, and it was such a clean cover. Like, it was in really good condition. Found a 16 DVD. I love 16. I do have a couple in my own collection. And then Percy Takes the Plunge on DVD as well, which might have been worth it for me to grab, but in the moment I actually didn't look it up. A lot of the times I just look them up later, like this, Webkins. I should have actually looked this one up, but they did want $8 for it, so it was a little bit of a steep price. These are the Zuzu hamsters, I believe, but they were really dirty. Sailor Moon, but her arm was broken and part of her pigtails were broken. And I believe this is a Barbie lunch kit from 2008, so a little bit after when I was interested in Barbie, so I did leave it behind. And for some reason, they marked this Polly Pocket bag up to $12. I have never seen that before. I mean, it is worth that much, but what? I actually was shocked. Okay, ending off this thrift trip. My hair, oh my gosh, it was stuck in the door. Ending it off with a couple things. I did get the Winnie the Pooh VHS tape because I've never really seen this one before. And it looked really, really cute. And then I got these 2 Garfield Christmas plushes because everybody always asks me about Garfield, so I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's Christmas. So do I wait and save them until December? I don't know, but it was only $5 for both of them, so I was like, I can't pass up this deal. Okay, what a fun thrift day. So on TikTok Live, I turned this bad boy on and he was glitching, and so let me see, he'll probably glitch again. So that was good. I don't remember how it works. How do you turn on? Buddy? Buds? I thought I would. He was not doing that earlier. Maybe my batteries were bad. Why are all of my batteries so bad? There's a button on his head. I'm in shock! This was not working earlier. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's turn this off so I don't jinx it. That is so cute! Oh my gosh!
If it's up to me, you'll